When the humble viewer graced to stream along with crazy of grizzle bees, along came this song. From when the red bear fought a silver-tongued devil, his army of bullshit at his word did they revel. They came after me with masterful deceit, broke down my IP and they kicked in my teeth, while the deaf man's horns gave us mighty creeps, and so cried the twitcher, he can be bleed. Toss a coin to your twitcher, all that in live stream, all that in live stream. Toss a coin to your twitcher, big up the community. At the edge of your jewel, fight the mighty horde that bashes and breaks you, plays adverts for naught. He thrust every law, far back on the floor, got banned from his show, but came back for more. He got marked as a pest, copyright protest. He loves his community, so give him the rest. Tale, our champion prevailed, defeated the doubting man, now born into mail. Toss a coin to your twitcher, all that in your live stream, all that in your live stream. Toss a coin to your twitcher, pick up the community.
This is a story about an ordinary teddy bear. When he was made, they found something wrong with him and threw him away like a piece of rubbish into an old dark storeroom. Then, from outer space, a spotty man brought him to life with his cosmic dust. He took him to a magic cloud where Mother Nature gave him special powers. That bear became Super Ted.
Until Dawn for PC, and at that price they can fucking swing for it. I'm still wearing the same t-shirt, by the way, and yeah, we're out here. I'm rancid, brother. But we out here. Cheers! What a fucking knobhead shift that was. We out here. Ah, wonderful though. We're out here. We're out here. Haven't got Steam ready. Probably should do that. Because yesterday's stream was very clever. I had the game running already. It did mean that when I tried to change... Weird sound. Did mean that when I tried to change fucking camera during the intro bit, it went a little bit gnarly. Oh yeah! Right on the fucking Steam storefront as well, Until Dawn, right there. Released today, presumably. Mixed reviews! Oh, right, immediately fucking having a little nosy at this. Why is it mixed? People are complaining because, once again, a Sony game is not requiring you, but suggesting that you have a PSN account. Why do people give such of a shit? Game crashed multiple times. Stuttering. Downgrade so far in terms of the soundtrack. Oh my god, I've just realised I've left the rats outside. I got home, I turned on the computer, I let the rats out, and then just, you know, left them there. I've only been home about 5 minutes, but I'm going to have to immediately BRB, isn't that wonderful? There we go, only a quick one. What else? Can't launch the game due to Microsoft Visual C++ error, don't care. Finished the prologue, expected to be hit with the amazing Oh Death song, and instead got hit with a song that sounds like it belongs in an extremely low-funded TV show. Wow, okay, so they've changed all the music and it's shit. Requires PSN account, game has several issues with status pause that literally crash your game, fun. So every 30 minutes, Alt and F4 is required. The OST is different than in the original. Weird screen tearing on high-end PC. DirectX 12 apparently is causing out a memory error for this game. Do not buy this until they release some fixes. Doesn't even let you go to the main menu without PSN. Extra accounts for single-player games shouldn't be normalised. P.S. You can play the game without PSN via opening the executable, whatever. Don't give a shit. I have no idea as and when I'm going to get to that game, so I'm not even arsed, mate. Who the fuck are Ballistic Moon? That's not who made the game. Is that why it's Fox? No idea. Seem to do a lot of PlayStation to PC things though. Looks like they did God of War Ragnarok, which is astoundingly definitely a better game and £10 cheaper than Until Dawn. What the fuck are they playing at? That is fucking outrageous. Anyway, should we actually try and play this fucking game? The one that we're here for? Bandcamp Friday, buy my record. Trev, there's no one here to yell at. Oh, fuck me, right.
It was locked. There was a keypad, but I didn't know the code.
Why is my daughter an absolute mong? She's going on a 6-hour walk to fucking Chester. What the fuck, man? It is 20 to 10.
My God!
It's a church
Nico,
thing. She doesn't do religion.
This telescope, it's free. There was a small chapel perched on the edge of the cliff. It looked ancient.
And probably relevant at some point. I don't like this mechanism.
It was the other station for the cable car.
Yeah, but you've already bought it, Trev.
The cable and wheel mechanism looked sturdy enough, but the thought of riding in that tiny cable car made my stomach flutter.
Oh, God, it's them.
There were a couple of people stuck in the cable car. They looked kind of familiar. Then I realized it was my old friends Dwayne and Pearl Henderson. The Hendersons had an uncanny way of showing up wherever I went.
Was I it? Have I seen everything? Okay, there's no backing out option, so I guess not.
It was the other station for the cable.
Yeah, this really feels like the fucking controls are inverted. It's not good. Hello, child. Can't yell at you either. You've got the fucking record. Why am I stuck here? Rocks? Oh, right, that lad.
Wait, what's that? That rock looks familiar. Nico, take a look at this and tell me what you see.
You're right. That rock looks like a head.
I've seen that shape before. Take a look at this. The face in the Ouroboros, it's exactly the same shape as that rock.
That can't be a coincidence.
And you know what? Langham's got the forged picture, the one without the face.
So the rock won't have meant anything to him.
Nico, I don't think the tabula's up at the monastery. I think it's down there somewhere, around that rock.
Right, we better get cracking then, hadn't we? Good pizza last night, by the way, Trev. A little bit of extra seasoning. And I thought, you know what? There's some fucking crispy onions there. Let's fucking cunt them on it as well. So I did.
Langham's somewhere up there, and we don't want to risk drawing attention to Eva.
Wherever the fuck
We
she's
should
gone.
stay down here for the time being, George.
Well, I can't do anything.
It was like...
Give me a fucking hint. Oh. Is she? Is that why it said glint? George, over here. For fuck's sake. Gonna have some chicken tonight for me tea. Some chicken and chips. Oh my god, I've split my nail. Well, that's annoying. Right, Pearl, you fucking knobhead. Where are you? Oh yeah, that is what she's doing. I've got a mirror.
I signaled them back. I wasn't sure they'd seen it.
Ow.
Pearl was mouthing something and gesturing. Pearl seemed to be writing something on the window.
Help. He's already got the fucking record.
Help. Stuck. Door code 0797. I wondered how Pearl came to know that.
Decided not to care.
Come on, Nico. Pearl's giving me the code to the door.
What? Pearl? Who? How?
Trust me, Nico. I've got friends in low-hanging places.
Again, he already has the record.
Huh. There's no one here.
Looks like everything has been shut down.
There was no lock, but the door wouldn't open.
Go away!
Hello?
Josh? There's someone in there.
Are you all right in there?
Just go away.
Wait, please. We mean you no harm. Please, come out.
I'm staying right here until I know it's safe.
Whatever.
The cable cars were scheduled to run all day.
And yet, they fucking weren't. We robbed the place.
No one was manning the counter.
Oh, is it Dwayne that's saying words?
The control panel looked complicated. It wasn't powered up. And the smell of burnt electrical components hung ominously in the air.
What?
The cogs turned, but the rest of the mechanism didn't seem to be engaging.
Yeah.
I have 41 shots.
No, you did not have 41 shots. You're not having that many shots again.
Why?
I didn't have that many shots and I was twatted.
Well, I wasn't. So, I have 37.
The control panel looked complicated. It wasn't powered up.
And guess what?
What?
I didn't have a hangover. I'm just that guy.
The control panel looked complicated. It wasn't powered up.
Enjoy it while it lasts. Have you been in the kitchen, or have you just decided to come here and say that?
I just went in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Went to check we had milk.
Do we have milk?
The console circuitry looked pretty complex.
You know what? I think we do. I think there's a bottle of milk in the black fridge for some reason.
Black fridge?
Yeah, I know. I saw it yesterday, I think. You should check.
The console circuitry looked pretty complex and
I
dangerous.
think I've fully decided Corey Taylor the way to go.
That's hit and miss for me. I can't. I'm sure he's done bad things at some point, but whatever.
It just seems like a Halloween kind of thing.
Oh, what, to dress up as? You mean just get a fucking Slipknot mask?
But not the recent one.
The old one with the dreadlocks, maybe? Yeah, I fucking knew it. The one that...
I'm getting the jumpsuit and all.
The one that Dom from Muse had and wore on a tour bus and was yelling as Corey Taylor, explaining a time that he went to go and see Slipknot, and Matthew Bellamy is dying laughing.
Yeah.
Have you seen it?
Yeah.
Fucking brilliant. Then he fucking puts the sombrero on. Absolutely fantastic. And then the fucking mask appears in their Halloween music video as well. You make me feel like it's Halloween. I've got a 7-inch single of that. 2, actually. I figured I'd have one to play and one to keep in its cellophane for all time. And so far, both still in the cellophane. I don't know what I'm doing. I need hints.
I'm gonna make myself a copper.
Okay. Ah, it's the lunchbox that was talking. Good.
A metal lunchbox. Someone sure wanted to keep their cheese.
Can't believe I was fucking last back in the yard.
Whoa! Did you hear that?
We're stuck in here. Help!
How about that, Nico? A talking lunchbox. Huh. What will they think of next?
Right, so my guy who I saw again in the store earlier, according to this, finished bang on 6:30. And he clocked out at the same time as me, which was 9 o'clock.
A talking lunchbox. Locked. With no key, I was going to have to find a way to break into it.
Paperclip. Classic.
The lock was too well
Robbie
made.
finished about 8:30. Fucking hell. When the hell was that? So... I haven't finished about 8:30 as well. So just dickhead me stuck there. Goddamn bastards.
A talking lunch...
Oh,
with
did that...
no...
That didn't work. Alright, what else have I got?
A talking...
Yeah, didn't mean to click that. Oh shit, I don't know.
That's so...
What happened when I tried that?
The lock was too well made to be picked.
Oh, right. Oh, I know. Smash the fucker.
The box was now wedged in the cogs, or rather, the giant can opener.
Right, how do I make cogs move?
I'd wedged the lunchbox in between the cogs.
I don't have the crowbar anymore, so... I don't know, outside of fucking... turning this on, but I don't know how to... I need more hints. Pull... Oh! See, I was pulling levers. I wasn't paying attention to what was happening. I was too busy talking or looking at other things, or, you know, just playing video games in general. Yes.
That's quite a mess you've made there, George.
Thank you. I'll do it again later on your face.
You know what they say about making omelets, Nico?
You can't make them without strawberry jam?
Sure. Trying to work out in what kind of world that works, but there's probably somewhere.
Just as I thought, it's a two-way radio.
Can anyone hear me?
Dwayne, this is George. George Stobart.
Holy cow, George, just the fella I need. How you doing, buddy?
I'm good, Dwayne. And don't you worry, I'll have you out of there in a minute.
You reckon you can get the cable car running again?
No, the console isn't working properly. I've got no idea why not.
George, this is Pearl. Get Kat to help you. She knows everything about that place.
Kat? Is she the girl in the closet?
Has she locked herself in? Oh, dear. Let me talk to her, darling.
Kat? I found you a friendly voice.
I want to use the cockroach on the jam.
Kat, dear.
And maybe the biscuit.
Me, Pearl.
Pearl? How did you get here? That's not possible.
Listen, darling, it really is me. But I'm talking on the radio. George here is a very decent guy, and you should open the door.
I'm not going to fall for that. Prove it's you.
All right. Remember we discovered we both love musicals?
Yeah? And my favorite one is?
How does it go now? Help out. I am the very model of a modern major general.
I've information, vegetable, animal, and mineral.
I know the kings of England and I quote the fights historical.
From Marathon to Waterloo in order categorical. I'm very good in integral and differential calculus.
I know the scientific names of beings and homunculus.
In short, it matters vegetable, animal, and mineral.
I am the very model of a modern major general.
right. Only Pearl would know that, and I trust her. Who are you?
I'm George, and this is Nico. How did you end up in a closet?
There were some guys with guns. They took over the whole station. I hid in here.
We're trying to avoid them too.
I was quite surprised, you know. They never mentioned guns at the job interview.
Really? We need to use the cable car. Can you operate it?
Yeah, if the console was working, but they sabotaged it.
And there's no way to get it started?
There might be. Let me see. See that burned out fuse down there?
In the back by the prongs?
Yeah. The idiots stuck a spanner in there and blew the fuse. They wanted to make sure no one could use the cable cars. Connect those two prongs somehow, and the console should restart.
How on earth are we going to reach that?
I don't know. But don't stick your arm in there. You'll get fried.
Right, what? I wasn't listening. Trev, you're about to be super useful. I knew that jam would be involved. I'm with the fucking cockroach, no less. Did it say paperclip?
Well, I'd done stranger things in my life. The paperclip was now all sticky. I stuck the paperclip to Trevor's back. I bet he could work in an office now.
Right, where am I supposed to throw this motherfucker?
Time for Trevor. I put his matchbox down.
Go, Trev, go!
Go, Trevor, go!
See? Mav.
Poor Trevor looked like he needed therapy, but the console was working.
Is he going? He's getting back in his box. Good boy, Trevor. And hello, Carl.
The console, it's working.
Cool. I can send you down there if you want. Let me just bring the cable car up here.
Pearl and Dwayne are going to be mighty relieved.
Oh, they must have been going down in the other cable car.
Come on, Nico. There's no time to lose. As we got closer to the face in the rock, I knew for sure that we were on the right track. It was definitely the same as the face in the painting, but with one difference. The symbol of the tabula was missing from the rock formation.
Mine wasn't. Mine was shite. Went out 30 minutes late.
Well,
Managed to
here
get
we are.
not just my time back, but end up an hour ahead.
To reach the
And then
face.
consequently, some motherfucker wasn't home. Had to fuck off halfway across Wirral again once I finished the route to get to them. And I was still 20 minutes early for their delivery slot, but thankfully they were home. Very annoying. I was the fucking last one back in. That's not the way I
Jules,
operate.
The chapel looks like it's been built right into the rock.
You're right. We should take a look inside.
I wonder.
I'm
how
normally
deep
first
the
back
chapel is.
on a
I'm
late
guessing the
shift.
exterior's a couple of 100 years old, but the inside,
Worst case scenario,
Some
second.
parts could be
And it
more
occurred to me when I got home, because I'm in the morning as well, I should have kept the keys to my van. And I should have kept a device, so I would know that I'd have them tomorrow morning.
You
Alas.
think somehow this
Who's
chapel
in the
might be
morning,
connected
actually?
to the face in the rock?
At a guess, I
How
would
early
say
do I
so.
have to leave?
Hey, look, it's Pearl and Dwayne.
Come on, honey bun. Things ain't that bad.
You just don't understand. Today's been a disaster.
You're fucking telling me, Pearl.
The monastery was closed. We got stuck.
I'll be there before she is, I reckon.
and
Well, I say
now
that.
this
Don't know.
place is
Check out front
filled
rows.
inside.
Aw, sweetie pie.
This was supposed to be the spiritual highlight of our trip, Dwayne. But the only spirit I see is that rotten turpentine
Right,
over
Robbie's
there.
on an early. That's weird.
Aw, heck.
Me.
Clearly, the Hendersons weren't having a great
Right, I'll be
vacation.
there before Martin. He's in, theoretically, at 7:45. Is that it? Oh no, Luke's in at 7:30. He might come in early. So I'm just competing with Robbie then. Okay.
It was an old crank handle. Wood shavings.
Don't know.
This was one building site that needed Mr. Tidy.
Don't care.
They
Doesn't
smelled
affect me.
zigzag.
Rare that we have a manager coming through our department.
My mother always said cleanliness is next to godliness. A battered oil drum had been tucked into the scaffolding.
Shit. Hope that's not detrimental. Nope, fine.
A paint can was hanging from a piece of wood. It looked just like its neighbor. A paint can hung from the scaffolding. It looked like a huge cheese grater. I had absolutely no idea what possible use it could have. A fire extinguisher with all these lighted candles seemed like a sensible precaution.
Yeah. We're pretty much down to one team leader from next week.
It was a spectacularly unremarkable
A
traffic.
shared manager with you guys.
The scaffolding
One
was
driver
really
is
loose.
confirmed leaving.
Everything rattled.
And there's
It made a
another two looking to
surprisingly
jump as
dulcet
well.
noise.
So, yeah. Looks like Christmas is going to suck. Anyway, it is Bandcamp Friday. Go buy airport. Because all the money goes to me. And I want your money. And I want you to enjoy good music that you can keep forever. And don't forget all of the bonus features that are included in the download. Including me doing WhatsApp demos. Where I demo a vocal to send to someone relevant at the time, no doubt. What was I? What? No, stop it, George. Why am I trying to break this?
The scaffolding was a little loose.
Whoa, this plank is loose.
Everything rattled. It made a surprisingly dulcet noise. The view over the valley was...
I'm fucking cream crackered, you know. I'm going to be bollocks tomorrow. Why is he whistling? Why is it
Pearl.
showing me that he's whistling?
Shh. She doesn't want to be disturbed.
Great to see you again, Mr. Henderson.
Great to see you too, George. Great work back there with the cable car.
I don't know.
Is Pearl okay?
I wish. I'm afraid we're having one of those days where everything goes wrong.
Tell me about it. What have you been up to since we last met in Quaramonte?
Well, there was that little sideshow in Rome, but we can't talk about that. You know why, George.
I do? I
Oh.
do.
Why?
Top secret.
Need
Yes.
to know, Nico. Dwayne is, snoozer.
Oh, Jesus.
Don't you mean a sleeper?
No way, honey. A snoozer's at least 2 pay grades up from a sleeper. So I hear. Anyway, I don't believe I've had the pleasure, Miss...
So weird.
Nicole Kala. Call me Nico.
Well, how's about that? So this is the beautiful Nico. No wonder you've
Bear
been
Grease.
hiding her away from me, Georgie.
I did say
boy.
earlier my pizza yesterday was fucking
no,
fire, but I'm going to have chicken tonight.
It's lovely to finally meet you too, Mr. Henderson.
There's an awful lot of fucking
George
mushroom
has
happening
told
in
me
that,
so
Trev.
much about you.
Oh, call me Dwayne, my dear. And let me
By
assure
spaghetti
you
meat
of
sauce,
one
do you mean
thing.
bolognese?
Everything you've heard is quite possibly true.
Dwayne was loud, large, and short-sighted.
Just
but boy, was he...
bastardized with about 4 punnets of mushrooms and by what looks like green pepper. Odd.
Is there anything we can do for Pearl?
Yeah, I sure as hell hope so, George. She's been planning and researching this trip for years. Our little pilgrimage.
Oh, is that what caused the
Santa
traffic?
Cova Chapel here
I heard about the
was a
traffic.
cherry
Demi
on the
messaged
cake.
all the drivers to
Not
say,
a
but
thing she don't know about this place. Madonna, blah,
I didn't
blah,
encounter it.
blah, Chapel built in, yada, yada, yada. She's Santa Cova's very own walking encyclopedia. Well, weeping encyclopedia, I should say.
his voice is wrong as well, by the way. Dwayne here.
So
It's trying,
what
but
brings you to
it's
Santa
not quite
Cova?
right.
Pearl's idea from the get-go.
I don't think.
Ever since the
Obviously.
unfortunate car accident back home, she's been scouring those pilgrimage brochures. Gotta be full of wonder and life-changing imagery. Got to have penance potential. Got to offer a real spiritual experience.
Well, I'm sure this place will be very spiritual once it's finished.
If the chapel is not what she expected, how about the monastery?
Hot dog, no. That place is for tourists, not pilgrims.
You said she expected a spiritual experience?
Well, that's what the brochure promised. Pilgrimages, little monk fellas, singing, shaft of light, the whole shebang.
Smells, bells, and heavenly lights.
Yeah, that's what the lady wanted.
Go buy my fucking record!
Oh, excuse me. Yeah, Pearl needs me. There, dear.
Pearl could be a mine of information. about
Banned,
the chapel.
motherfucking Friday.
We
Close,
could
Trev,
just cheer her
close.
up.
Right, I listened to literally none of that. Okay, sure.
I sprayed the shavings with Brett. Delightful.
Where's this fucking altar at? Also, it smells like cow shit everywhere this time of the year where they spread cow shit on a hot, warm fall day for crops. Note to self, do not... It's not really a note to self if it's a note for me. Come visit... Don't come visit in October. Happy Bandcamp Friday, you mean? Go buy my record. Hi, Harriet.
I put the scented shavings in the mug. I lit the scented shavings. A sweet aroma started to fill the room. A statue of the Madonna and Child watched over the chapel. A modern plaster altar had been built against the rock.
Garbage. It's just been garbage. Nothing good to report.
I lit the candles on the candelabra.
It can all be improved by people utilising the fact that it is Bandcamp Friday and buy my
There's a
record.
recess in the wall with a Latin word carved above it. Puritas, purity. I'd seen that word before somewhere. The wall here was made of bare rock. It looked like the chapel had been built right into it.
It's literally the only reason I'm streaming tonight is to yell at people that it is Bandcamp Friday. Stop whistling Ave Maria. Is he not churchy enough yet? Stop comforting your wife.
Hi, Dwayne.
Talk to me.
Hey, George.
Also, Trev, when I went on holiday to Cornwall, a nice seaside place to go to in England, it was like that. Woke up to pure manure smell every day.
Did you see the Black Madonna?
Oh, you betcha. She's the little lady we came to see. Though Pearl's in too much of a state to even look at her.
Hey, that tune you were whistling earlier, it sounded familiar.
No, it's Schubert's Ave Maria.
See?
In our courting days, me and Pearl used to hang out with the Campanology Society. It was Pearl's favorite.
What can you tell me about Santa Cova?
Well, Pearl's the
Cow
expert,
shit's
not
everywhere.
me. She knows everything there is to know about this chapel.
I drive through plenty of farmland out in the van, so yeah. I know all about that shit.
Do you think these flowers might cheer Pearl up?
That's a lovely thought, George. But she's allergic.
Well, I don't fucking know, do I, George? Or Dwayne, rather.
How you holding up?
Me? Oh, I'm fine. Pearl, on the other hand. She's still pretty up.
Hint me. I've clearly not done enough. Trev, will you be carving
Here,
pumpkins?
do you-
I'm sure Tess will. Bells. Got you.
The hammer produced a promising sound.
Right.
A.
What are you up to?
Look, I made a Churchenspiel. That didn't sound right.
Also in my brain, it's still late September, even though I can clearly see the date right here. I know, right?
G.
Unit.
B, if I wasn't mistaken.
Traffic cone.
Wrong.
Fuck you. Well, I've run out of things.
That sounded like an A. B. G.
Hint. Ah.
Well, that was fun. I poured the turpentine into the paint can.
See, Tess will.
The hammer produced a promising sound. F sharp. A. F sharp.
More clues. What are you doing? Clues. GFGBAG. I don't. GFG. What? Hang on. GFG bag.
F sharp.
Right.
A.
Right.
B.
GFG. Alright, that's F. That's G then.
G. F sharp. G. B. A. G.
Ave Maria,
I had
motherfucker.
It was the tune Dwayne was humming.
Josh, that's Ave Maria. Let me have a go.
Oh, Rita has tried to join, but poor signal. How's she making it sound like that? With her fucking bloody mop. Of course you do, you are the choir girl.
Wow. You really nailed that, Nico.
Yep, this mop really is pretty special. Leave this to me.
Oh,
Hi, Dwayne.
Hey, George.
are we not churched up enough yet?
How?
She seems Ave Maria. Maybe this
dog's
place
barking?
isn't so bad after all.
Oh, this bitch is doing my fucking head in. I should have checked the hints before I fucking did anything else.
Oh, there, dear.
Oh, okay.
I rested the side mirror precariously on the candelabra.
Right, 2 secs. I need to go and punch a dog. I'm not going to be. I'll be able to take 2 secs. I don't get it. I don't understand. They were both just in their bed. So why are they yapping? Stupid fucking cretins. Oh no, fuck with the RSPCA. In fact, no, call them. Get them to come and take these fucking animals away. All of them. Can't. Good. Wait. Oh, hang on, no, because he told me to put it in there.
That was almost a great... That would be point...
Right, so why didn't that fucking work then? You've not even had the cat that long.
I rested the
Got
side
issues,
mirror
yeah.
precariously on the candelabra.
Right, can we tie it into place?
I secured the mirror in place with some yarn.
Yes.
That should do the trick.
Yeah. Wool, right next to open flames. I'm sure it'll be fine. Really? That long? Fucking hell.
Now that was something. The light from the candelabra spilled over the Black Madonna like waves of spiritual goodness in candle form.
Fucking finally.
Pumpkin? Oh my!
What?
The sound of angels, the lights of heaven, the smell of piety, and
George Stobart.
the Madonna, I do believe. Tears. She's crying, Dwayne. The Madonna's crying.
Shut up.
Little Timmy. Wrong side of the road. Not my fault. Broken leg. Compensation claim. Forgive me, poor Timmy.
Furry little dude raising my blood pressure like nobody
Oh,
else.
my precious. You're such a sensitive soul.
I mean, I could have a fucking go by yelling at you to buy my
Now
record if you
that's
like.
done, I feel my soul's floating on air. We can get on with our pilgrimage, Dwayne.
Just another 1,000 clicks to go.
Pearl was back to her usual cheery self.
Yay.
Mrs. Henderson,
George, dear boy.
how you feeling?
Oh, just fine, thank you. I have just seen a miracle, George. It's all gonna be all right from now.
I'm sure it is, Mrs. Henderson. I'm sure it is. So, Pearl, what have you been up to since we last met?
Other than running children
Well,
over by the sound of it.
I've been on a journey,
Oh, really? Well, what kind of journey?
a spiritual one. A
Really? Not a
journey
dangerous
on
driving
the
one?
Road to enlightenment.
Wow. And is that what brought you here?
It is. Though Santa Cova is but one step on that road.
What's so special about Santa Cova?
It's an ancient and very holy place. I've spent the last year researching it, and I can truly say there is nothing I do not know about it.
Totally zoned
I
out.
don't
I'm
suppose
fucking
you know
shattered.
anything about that rock out there?
Hit me like a fucking...
No, only
Bag
that
of
for a
dicks.
1,000 years, people have claimed to see a face in its shapes.
Still, keeping busy, Dwayne?
Like the man said, George, that old kaleidoscope keeps getting shaken. And the pieces are ever in flux.
What?
Guess it's your job to pick 'em up, huh?
Well, somebody has to do it, compadre.
I enjoyed talking to Dwayne, but I was rarely any the wiser afterwards.
Right.
What can you tell me about the statue?
I read that
Look, it's fucking Bandcamp Friday! Follow the link, buy my shit!
she's called the Virgin of Montserrat. Some say the original was moved to the cathedral. But Dwayne and I know that's just a bluff, don't we, honey?
We sure do. This one is the real McCoy.
What?
What can you tell me about Santa Cova?
Well, dear, they call it the Chapel of the Holy Grotto. It was built directly into the mountain itself in 1696. It survived the Napoleonic Wars, mudslides, Civil War. But the chapel is still standing today. It's a miracle.
Or a restoration.
What was that, dear?
Yes, a miracle. Hey, Pearl, take a sniff of this.
Takes me back to Dwayne in his frat house days.
I didn't... What do you think of these flowers, Dwayne?
She's allergic. I don't know why I clicked him.
Oh, you keep them, George. They're God's gift to the undercover operative. Back in Iraq 1, a bunch of flowers kept me alive for a week.
You chat so
Take a
much
look at
shit.
these papers.
That document has the Vatican seal on it. Ooh, you better keep it safe, honey. I bet there's some people who would love to get their hands on it.
Oh, you have no idea. What do you make of this?
It looks like an Ouroboros.
Oh, you recognize it? Let me show you something else. Can you tell me anything about this painting?
Oh, nothing, dear. Apart from the obvious Gnostic connotations, of course.
What?
You know, the Dominicans. All those Gnostic saints. Doubting Thomas, Judas. And you see the woman in the red cloak? The infamous Mary Magdalene herself.
A lady in red.
That's enough.
I did
now,
that joke
Dwayne.
already. Fuck off,
You know
Dwayne.
my feelings about her.
Pearl knew her Gnostic onions, all right.
Then there's the Ouroboros, of course.
Ouroboros,
Something
yeah.
special about it?
Well, if
Plunge.
I remember rightly, there was an Ouroboros right here in this chapel. Back in the 30s and 40s, the chapel was renovated. The workmen uncovered numerous symbols carved in the rock. Amongst them was a fine Ouroboros.
But that's amazing. So, where is it?
Oh, it's not there now.
Oh,
It was considered blasphemous, so they plastered over it.
Right, smash it up,
Sweetheart,
got
I
ya.
think it's time for us to go. The road to enlightenment waits for no woman.
'Tis the pilgrim's lot, George.
It
Nor
was
does
so
the line to
nice
the
see
buffet.
you again. And meet your girlfriend. Will not?
Take this radio, Nico. Never know when you might need it. Keep an eye on our boy George here.
Poor little lost lamb.
I'm not...
Don't worry, this little lamb's in safe hands. Bon voyage.
Bye-bye, dears.
See ya. Nico, don't even start.
Little lamb?
Let's focus on the task in hand, shall we? Okay, this Ouroboros that Pearl mentioned,
You're right. We need to find it.
Okay. So you've got a hammer, start smashing shit up. Oh no, the ravine maybe. Or the recess, yeah, that one. Or the altar, which is made of cheap plaster, right? Smash it up. Smash, smash, smash.
I hoped this was the right thing to do.
Dun dun dun!
Hey, Nico, I found the Ouroboros.
So what now?
Pearl was right. The plaster had covered an Ouroboros. I pushed the Ouroboros, but nothing happened.
Smash it some more.
I'd already found the Ouroboros. There was no need to damage any more of the chapel. I pulled the Ouroboros, but it wouldn't budge. The medallion matched the Ouroboros in the wall.
I wonder.
The crank handle was connected to the candelabra.
Yes, we know. Oh, we can't use it anymore. Great. Hints. Can't be asked. Oh, okay. Well, the chat's dead and no one's buying my fucking record. This is a terrible Bandcamp Friday to go with the rest of my terrible week.
What was that noise?
Weird.
I knew it. Another secret passageway.
Amazing, George. How did you do it?
Just another case of the old Stobart magic, I guess, Nico. It looks a little dark in there.
Look at there's shitloads of candles everywhere.
Scared, George?
Of course not. Just worried about you tripping. That's all.
You know, in those shoes. One short and very dark climb later, no one had bought Jay's record.
Oh, this is one dark cave.
It's the door that worries me, George.
Well, I'm sure the door will open again if we give it a minute. No need to panic.
About a minute later, still no one had bought my fucking record.
Now we panic. Help!
Unnecessary.
I gotta say, Nico, you look pretty calm about this.
We've still got the
Probably
two-way
with
radio.
you, George, I've got used to this kind of thing. If I panicked every time a door shut behind us, probably forever, well...
You're right. What was I thinking? You see if you can get the door open, and I'll go check out the dark, evil-smelling cave. Fumbling around in the dark wasn't going to be fun. But heck, I'd spent a lifetime doing it, so what was new?
I mean... Oh, I've got a match.
For a moment, I imagined falling forever in the dark. But it was just my imagination running wild. The floor was solid. It was stone with a recess in it and... an oily liquid in it.
Ah,
There
oil.
was some kind of thin twine in the middle of it, too.
A lamp.
Hey, Nico, I think I found some light.
Good.
Whoa.
It must be Ganon. Ramon said he disappeared while searching the mountains for the tabula.
So this is where he ended up. Dead in a cave. And on
Cool.
closer inspection, I'd even say blown your own brains out dead.
Okay, George, I get the point. What is this place?
I guess he got
Who
locked in
knows?
here too.
But look at the Gnostic symbols.
You're right. The colors, the trees. But who is she?
Well, it looks like the Virgin Mary, but I don't think it is.
What do you mean?
The red robes and that whole off-the-shoulder look? It must be Mary Magdalene, of course. Marquez told me that the Gnostics revered her.
J-Cray-Z's wife piece.
It's some kind of Gnostic shrine.
There's got to be something to release that door. Maybe amongst these carvings.
But if it was that obvious, don't you think Ganon would have found it?
No, because I'm playing a video game and he wasn't.
A group of figures looked up towards the tabula. They were all colored red. I'd seen something like it before. The carved figure had once been green. I wondered if it was a representation of Jehovah.
J-Cray-Z.
Blue paint
Not
was
J-Cray-Z,
peeling from the
J-Cray-Z's
carved
dad.
figure. I wondered if it was an image of Lucifer.
The devil.
A large carving of the tabula veritatis symbol. All the other figures in the scene seemed to be supplicating themselves to it.
Alright, what else we got?
The pillar had been carved into the shape of a tree and painted green. I knew it represented the tree of life.
The fucking amulet goes in here, doesn't it? That would indicate that I need two
There
more.
were ancient scratches on the plinth, as if someone had moved the statue. I'm sure that this is Mary Magdalene.
The red robes. It all makes sense. The Madonna would be wearing blue. So, who's the child?
Well, according to the Gnostic Gospels, when Mary kissed the lips of Jesus, she,
Oh, I see.
Yep.
She
So
what?
the Gnostics think that the suckling child is...
J-Cray-Z's kid.
I gave the statue a push, and it turned anti-clockwise.
Okay, that's going to be relevant at some point.
The pillar had been sculpted into a tree and then painted blue. I knew it was supposed to be the tree of knowledge.
See if we can't actually fucking get somewhere with any of this nonsense at some point.
Getting up close and personal to Ganon's leathery corpse wasn't pleasant, but we had to figure out how to get out of there. Ganon had certainly been busy before he blew his brains out. I wonder what he'd been up to.
Oh, he's got some shit here, so let's take that.
What?
Is this what I think it is? It must be the tabula veritatis.
So Ganon did find it.
It's so small, so innocent looking. Why would Simeon call it evil? Why so many deaths for this?
Just smash it to
Why
pieces
go
and
to
jobs are
such
good
lengths
un.
to keep it hidden.
Unless it is as genuinely dangerous as Simeon claims.
Of course it isn't. It's a piece of stone with some shit written on it.
What do we do with it?
It was an old water canteen. The contents had long since been drunk. It was an old flashlight. It looked like it died around the same time as Ganon. The photograph...
Look at this
was an ancient
photograph!
tablet. Ganon had written on it. Someone, presumably Ganon, had
Oh,
taken the time
fuck.
to translate the inscription. At a glance, the inscription seemed to relate to the exploits of someone called the Sun King. The symbol on the tablet
Enemy
looked
God
similar to the
house.
ones etched into the face of the tabula veritatis.
I don't want to have to do anything with this shit.
She translates as Mountain Kingdom. Ganon had marked this symbol with the letter B. If Ganon's translation is correct, the symbol La-Ha-Shi represents the Sun City region. Ganon had marked this symbol in red with the letter A.
Every time I do it makes me laugh. Is that the actual follow-up lyric?
Do
I've never heard the full song.
Shi apparently means the two river regions.
This is nothing but a meme to me.
If Ganon's translation is correct,
I feel
the
like if I
symbol
did hear the whole song,
La-Ha-Shi
I would hate it.
represents the Sunset Mountain. Sounds like a theme park ride.
Yeah, it is. You know what else has lyrics? My fucking record!
The symbol Zhu-Ha
This
was
Bandcamp
translated
Friday.
as the
Time to
unseen.
buy it!
Ganon had marked this symbol with the letter E.
It is fucking well good and has lots of bonus features included in the download. Including all the WhatsApp demos that I mentioned earlier, which are brilliant, obviously. Little look behind the curtain. Another look behind the curtain, aside from the whole last fucking making of documentary that I did.
I picked up the old gun. It was too corroded and rusty to ever be fired again.
What else? The inlay art that you would not see, because all you ever get to see is the fucking front cover. Obviously, if you're just listening to it on Bandcamp. Not parting with the fucking change.
It was a fedora, just like the one in Ganon's
There's the back
trunk.
cover, and then there's
That's
two
all.
fucking inlay
The
arts
years
as well.
hadn't been kind to it.
Including one of them, including a quote in the dedication. It's beautiful. Also, what I thought that why you said it. What? Because I knew the song? No, because it's a
I
fucking
pried the
meme.
map out from under the arm of the corpse. It looked like Ganon had scrawled some kind of last testament onto this map. My friends, I know that you will eventually.
Why didn't I send
find
you a
me,
pic last night of
but
what?
by then
Pizza?
it will be too late.
Because I was too busy
I have
eating it.
decoded the
I was
tabula,
fucking
and I
knackered,
know our
mate.
destiny lies in paradise. The key to the power of God is in our hands. I die secure in the knowledge that you will now be able to complete my work. Tell my family that I died doing my duty, that I surrender my life gladly to the cause. In the light of the day, these words will fade, like our souls. But rest assured that when they do,
This song's
their
a
echoes
bit
will guide us
lame
to where we
as
will meet
fuck.
once again.
You
I'm
didn't
not
know it was a
sure, but
meme.
looks
How did
like
you not know it was a meme?
Ganon
A
left
picture of him like that,
in his testament.
holding the fucking picture up. It's all over the internet, or at least it certainly was at a certain time period. Right, these letters are coloured in different, so it's relevant. A, D, and E. Aid.
Ex luce veritas. Out of light, truth. I'd seen the
Or in
same words
Australia,
frescoes
out of light,
myself.
struth.
The circle of iron was set into an ornate frame that covered the oil lamp. The medallion fitted snugly into the socket.
Fucking knew it would.
Whoa. Would you take a look at that?
The light from the medallion is illuminating this green figure.
This could be our ticket out of here.
If you're right, that explains why Ganon never got out of here. He didn't have the medallion.
Yay! Enjoy it. It is dead good. But, I mean, you've heard it already. So, mainly enjoy all that bonus shit I was talking about. Thank you. I appreciate you. Yeah, sail. Can't be fucked with this. I feel like I need to stick this somewhere as well.
I want to burn that.
Burn the flowers?
I didn't want...
Can I burn any of this shit? Burn a bicky?
I did...
Why not? Is there a clue here? No. Oh, fucking hints. Oh. Well, I mean, I got that on my own.
When I held the map up to the flame, something started to change. The writing on the map started
Don't
to
start
react.
thinking the pestering works or anything, but I guess it does.
Well, I'll be darned.
Well, I'll tell you to buy the entire
I
discography
guess
because
the
that is at like a
locations on
20%
the map might
discount.
match up with the
But
ones
currently
he's
the
marked on his
discography
photograph.
does still sit at like 90 quid with said discount. So there's a lot of music. I mean, we've done a lot of shit over the years.
If this letter matched the one on Ganon's translation, this must be the location of the Sun City. If this letter is the same location as the one marked D on Ganon's translation, this must be Sunset Mountain. If the letter E matches the one on Ganon's translation, this must be the location.
I didn't clock
of
that
the
these two
Young
were different as
Cities.
well, but whatever.
If the letters match the ones on Ganon's translation, this must be the Mountain Kingdom. If this letter matched the one on Ganon's translation, this must be the location of the Three Rivers region.
Great.
It had to be Ganon, in which case the body had been there for decades. There was a bullet hole in the side of his head. Just like us, he'd been trapped. He'd chosen suicide.
Give us a clue.
I wondered if Ganon's notes on the photograph might help me decode the tabula.
Gonna listen to this next time I go on a flight. It's the only thing that that will feel right. You goddamn right. Oh no! What is this? Displayed across the top of the screen. Select a glyph. Choose where you believe to be the correct translation of the words around inside. There are 36 words to choose from in several sets. A button allows you to cycle between each set. Yeah, I mentioned to translate the glyphs on the clay tablet, which are in the same language as those on the tablet. Translation is shown at the bottom of the screen. You have all you need to translate. Oh, of course I do. This doesn't fucking help me.
The symbol Zhu-Ha was translated as the Young Cities.
Oh.
Ganon had marked this symbol with the letter E. I wonder if it relates to the secret markings on Ganon's map.
But none of this matches. Oh wait, I guess that one does. Sun City region. Oh shit. I've immediately lost. Alright, Young Cities. Young City. Sun City. Tell me what to do. Begin Sun City travel 5-day. Where are we getting 5 from? Was it begin 5? Travel. I don't understand how the fuck motherfuckers are working this out. How? How are you working this out? Glyphs, motherfucker. My cat's pretending to be dead next to my chair. It freaked me out for a sec. I'll send it. Brilliant. And you have. Good. Meanwhile, back in Cheatsville, USA. East River travel south 6-day. East River travel 6. East River. East. Oh shit. East River.
That was the first row of symbols, cracked?
Good. Shut up. Travel 6-day. Alright. We're getting there. Desert Source 4 River. Desert Source 4. Desert. Source. 5. Wait. What? 6 Desert Source. Oh, 4. My bad. Travel 6-day. Desert. Wait, what? Oh, travel south. Travel south. Where is south? There. South. And then that's 6.
So, these are directions.
Did it!
Begin at Sun City, travel 5 days.
Anyone else
east
in the
to a
stream that
river,
hasn't bought my record yet?
travel south
Because
6
Bandcamp
days through a
Friday is a
desert
thing,
to the
and
source
Streamlabs
of
really
4
wants you to do it.
Hey, Nico, I've cracked it.
Fantastic.
The Tabula Veritatis. It's a set of directions. Take a look at this map.
Take a look at this fucking map!
The inscription says to start here at Sun City. Ganon hid the location in his map. It then says to travel 5 days east to a river, then turn south and travel 6 days through a desert to the source of 4 rivers.
And what is that?
I'm not sure, but it must be important, right?
Right. Important enough for the Gnostics to try and keep it a secret for thousands of years. And guess what? I think I may have found a way out.
You have?
Look, while you were busy playing Ancient Scholar, I found this. Well, something happened.
What did it do?
Fuck all.
I'm not sure.
It didn't open the door.
Perhaps we're missing something.
Probably something to do with the lights and
Must
her.
If Ganon died looking for a way out, there has to be more to it than just a hidden button.
Then let's keep looking.
Can't be bothered. Top slot. Got you. I reckon I can work it from here. Oh, it is on the top slot. So you need to look at the blue tree, which is this one, I think.
I gave the statue another shove.
Ah! Don't get down! Fucking hell, we're going to be here for a while, aren't we? Wasn't that just where you started? Give me a clue, mate. What do you mean then continue with the other two? Oh, God. So I was right to begin with.
I knew it was supposed to be the Tree of Knowledge.
So let me make sure. Yeah. So the first one was fucking accurate. She's pressed the button though. Do I might as well just push it again.
Nothing had happened.
Yeah, chill out, brother. That's the wrong place. Better.
I gave the statue another shove.
The fact he carries on getting down is really annoying.
In the lost language of medieval mechanisms, that noise was the sound of...
Shut up.
Nothing had happened.
We're not there yet. Oh. It says rather looking at me. Well, that's just back at the fucking tree, isn't it? Oh, God. I'm going to start again.
Nothing had happened.
Is that not right? Hints giving me clear directions that aren't clear.
I gave the statue another shove.
I've got some chicken. I've got some chicken and chips. I mean, that's all I can think of. Is that right? That doesn't feel right. Nice, hopefully. We'll see. I'll apply cheese and probably some...
That sounded like something important happened.
Good. Some dodgy barbecue sauce. Got some of that bourbon barbecue sauce from Harvester. It's like one of the only good sauces they do. Might apply some of that. Thusly making a kind of fancy hunter's chicken, if you will. Nice.
Is that the door?
Thank God. I was getting worried we'd be trapped here. Just
I wouldn't say
two of us
fancy.
forever.
Quite easy. Oh, I should have said, yeah, the bacon will be involved.
It is the door. Come on, George.
Get the thing back! Fucking leave it behind.
Nico and I had the Tabula Veritatis at last. Now all we needed to do was to find Eva and rescue Marquez.
And probably get
make
captured along the way.
Don't
Oh, what a
drown me
shock.
now, old man.
George, it's Langdon.
Stay back. For the last time, where is the tabula?
You'll never find it.
It's here in this chapel, isn't it?
Just tell him, Papa.
I will tell you nothing.
Look at your daughter, senor. My man would be happy to hurt her.
I cannot let you raise Lucifer. You will bring chaos to the world.
George, we have to do something.
Shoot him. I've got a gun. Brat, brat.
With luck, Langham wouldn't notice that the gun was useless. Hold it there, Langham.
You let him turn around.
Isn't my least favorite American.
Good
Where
evening,
is the tabula?
the Mystic Marauder.
Even if I did have it, why would I give it to you?
Because you don't have a choice.
It is Bandcamp Friday by my
For
fucking
God's
record.
sake, shoot him, George.
How you doing?
Go on. Shoot me, why don't you?
Don't push me.
That gun would never fire. Give me the gun before you hurt yourself.
Come on, Kirsty. I need 2 more sales and I'll feel better about myself. Ah, shit.
Now, do you have the tabula?
My bad. Forgotten.
I don't have it. We couldn't find it.
See, it
You're
used to
lying.
be that Bandcamp
I
would
promise
show
you
like a
I
little
will kill the
icon
old man.
of people that bought the
I
record
ask
saying,
again.
oh, this person
Do you
supports this
have the
record. It
tabula?
doesn't seem to do that all the time now. Oh, just now! Fantastic! What? Fuck yeah! We're doing well tonight. I wasn't listening. What the fuck did he say? Just lie
I
some more.
really don't have it.
I warned you.
That old man is dead.
Mon Dieu.
You will rot in hell.
Not hell. Quite the opposite. Now hand over the tabula, or the girl is next. So, the tabula veritatis. Thank you. The world will be a better place, George, once Jehovah has been destroyed.
Can we do this again, but without
What?
killing that man?
Lucifer will set us free.
You can't destroy Jehovah.
I can, and I will. Bring the girl. She may be of use.
Langham, no. Please.
As for you two, I admire your persistence. One of my men will be outside. If they try to follow me, shoot them.
With pleasure, boss.
Eva.
I'm going to guess he was going to die anyway. Oh, one more sale and I'm
Senor
golden.
Marquez, I'm so sorry.
Trouble is I've got to go to bed soon, because I've got work in the morning.
We don't even know where he's going.
All we know is that it's somewhere in the Middle East.
Nothing else?
There was a note, something about our destiny lies in paradise.
And we found a map. It shows the source of 4 rivers, but that's all we have.
Can it be?
You know what that means?
In Genesis, there is a river. It flows from paradise and divides into 4.
Where is this place? This paradise?
Thank you both of you for your support, by the way.
He's going to Eden.
Means so much.
Garden of Eden? But that's just a Bible story, a myth.
No, it's a real place. It's where Jehovah created life, where Lucifer...
Enjoy all your
created
bonus content.
knowledge, where the gods are held in balance.
And now Langham has the talent.
And hopefully one day we'll
right
get
to
those
it.
physical versions made
You can stop him. You must
with
defeat
additional
him.
tracks and new beats
But
for
how?
certain songs.
Eva, she will know.
And you can buy it again.
He's gone. But I knew he was right. We had to stop Langham. And rescue Eva.
It was meant to be out for last Bandcamp Friday. I gave up on the concept of it coming out for this Bandcamp Friday. Hopefully it'll be ready for
Langham
April,
would have
the
killed
next
him.
time I get on a fucking
You
plane.
mustn't blame yourself.
Where the fuck is she going?
There was a door at the bottom of the steps, but I would never have managed to reach it.
Why? There's a drain pipe right there. Anyone left in the stream that has not bought the record, as Streamlad suggests, it is indeed Bandcamp Friday.
There was a door. I didn't think there was a way down to that door from inside the chapel.
Fucking get over there, lad!
The drain pipe entered a small, flat drain cover.
Right, what have I... Smash it up with a hammer?
There was no point putting that in the drain.
We need to put something in the fucking drain. Biscuit.
There was no point.
I don't know. Yarn?
There was no point.
Fuck! You know what? I was...
Hey, Nico, I've got a plan.
Yeah.
Over.
Just
Roger, George. What are you thinking? Over.
follow the
I'm gonna
sound.
place the radio out here. Maybe it'll be enough to...
Oh yeah,
distract
all
them.
that.
Give me a second to set this up, then start talking.
Got it.
I carefully positioned the radio in the drain.
Don't know how the fuck he wouldn't notice that it's a radio. Like, the sound is different.
I found a way out.
I'm warning you, I will shoot.
Alright, Scotland. What the fuck? It's just casually stroll, not like there's a rush.
Listen, this is a big mistake. You have to let us out of here.
You stick your head out of that door and I will put a bullet in it.
Well, that didn't fucking work, did it? Alright, 10101. It's long overdue. Anyone else that hasn't bought the record, buy the record. If anyone comes in that has not bought the record, tell them to buy the record. Thank you, bye. What? We out here. I've just got my emails confirming your purchases. Thank you very much. Especially Kirsty, who went fucking nuts and threw extra on top. Really appreciate that. Love it. Love it. Loads. Super enjoy your records. Right. Why did this not work? Clicked off into a different monitor again. My bad. Oh, wait, hang on. No. I think I get it. Need to tell her to do it now.
Nico, isn't gonna let us just walk out.
You know what might help with that, Mike? Buying my record because it's Bandcamp Friday. It might make you go, holy shit! And just shit everywhere.
Hey, handsome. Could you find it in your heart to let me out?
Look, love, I'll just as happily put a bullet in you as a yank friend. If
That-
you fancy your chances, then feel free to try and escape.
Why?
I never miss.
Why not?
You could have just said no.
Why not work? This is rubbish. Mike, also you can get like concentrated prune shit in like Asda or whatever.
Any luck?
That would help.
I gave you my best charming French damsel. Nothing. I think it's time to start thinking of another way out.
But I did that already.
Use your radio to get the guard's attention? Wait till I'm out on the balcony. Then we'll know if he falls for it.
What we did? Oh,
Sure.
did I come in too
I
early?
see
Is that
what
the
I can
problem? Fuck's sake.
Okay, Nico, now!
Better move on, George. That guard won't know what's hit him.
Don't think I won't shoot you.
graciousbears.bandcamp.com. Obviously, then hit up the airport record and purchase away, my friend. Bandcamp Friday is the best day because all the money comes to moi. Outside of a PayPal or whatever service fee. Bandcamp don't take any money though. Tidy. Also, we need to work out what the fuck we're going to do when you roll over 5 years.
Nico, what do we do now?
We've got to find a way to get past that guard.
Everyone with their
call the
different
guard
coloured bear heads.
And
My
don't
lovely
forget,
subscribers.
Wait till I'm out on the balcony so I can check that it's working.
No problem.
We do know that it's working. We just fucking saw. Am I supposed to look at him?
Okay, Nico, now!
Quick, George. I found a way out.
I'm one.
He's a fucking weapon, this guy, isn't he? You miss your rainbow bear, Soz. You're now in a OG monster bear.
The guard was already
Don't worry,
pretty
you'll
worked
soon
up.
tick over to a white one.
The guard was already pretty worked up.
Right, so this has worked. Why? Why are we fannying around? I don't understand what the problem is.
Nico, what do we do now?
We've got to find a way to get past that guard.
Can you try and call the guard again? Don't forget, wait till I'm out on the balcony so I can check that it's working.
No problem.
Right, we need hints here because clearly it's not working. Oh, knock him out. Oh, my bad. I just thought we had to fucking distract him for a bit and then, you know, leave.
Okay, Nico, now!
Get a move on, George. That guard won't know what's hit him.
Don't think I won't shoot you.
If I wanted to be sure to hit him, I needed to wait till the guard was...
He's literally there!
The hammer hit the guard on the head with enough force to knock him out.
Jobs are good and let's go. Theoretically, 7:15, but I probably need to roll up a little bit earlier than that to make sure that I actually get there first. Get my pick of the vans and make sure I get a good device.
Those steps must have been slippery. He took a little tumble.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, look, there's a cable car ready to go.
So I do
Quick,
that,
before Lang
and
locks
then
down the
I go and work behind the bar. So, as you can tell, a short run and a long jump later. Not ideal.
You don't think perhaps we should have waited for the next one?
Well, we caught it, didn't we? What's all the fuss? Now, if I can just open this window, I think we'll be fine.
I feel like the windows probably shouldn't open because, you know,
Don't panic just
people
yet.
would fall out and
think of
die.
something.
Shimmy, shimmy, y'all, shimmy, yam, shimmy, away. Open the door so we don't fall to our death. It's not quite the lyric, is it? But close. Well, I don't fucking know. Try again.
I couldn't quite reach the handle.
Yarn. Yes. Good. I have to shimmy all the way around now. Really? That's... Are you... Why would you do that? Fucking maniac. Take your time, George.
Damn it. It's a little stuck. Just give me a second.
Just hurry up!
Oh, fuck!
So...
Ah, Putin's
we meet
back.
Again. I've come for my painting.
What painting?
La Maledicción.
Gesundheit.
Don't play games with me. We both know the painting conceals a treasure, Mr. Stubborn.
Give it to him, he gives a shit.
Was yours? I wouldn't give it to you. You're just a common gangster.
Kick him in the
That's
dick.
fine,
That's a
Serpent.
great idea. We should do that.
But I won't let you cross me again.
Again?
You stole my ruble. My platinum 12 ruble.
Well, that was just an old coin.
$150,000 worth of old coin.
Wow.
That'd be why that guy was
I could do a lot of redecorating. with
pretty
that.
happy with it.
Ah, enough of your American humor. You will tell me where to find the treasure, and you will tell me now.
Not gonna happen. And did you really just say, so we meet again?
Ah, Nico Vision. Right, so the options are shears.
Hello?
Good.
Down here!
Yes, Trev, we have established that.
Oh, hello, miss.
Could you help me out, please?
Sorry, no can do. But while you're down there, maybe you can clear something up for me.
What?
Something you said when we first met's been playing on my mind.
Do I have a choice?
Exactly.
Exactly what?
choice.
I don't follow.
You see, I'm a determinist. Goes with this line of work. But what you said in London made me ask one of the big questions. Is there such a thing as free will? Because if there is, then I've made some pretty dodgy choices in my time.
I'll just clocked it or
So
give him the
help me out a
painting
bit
because,
here.
like you said, who cares? Yeah. At this point, it really doesn't matter, does it?
So, do you have regrets?
No. I don't think so.
I feel like we've gotten everything
But
out
I'm
of
a
it that we
little
needed. We found the
This whole
tabular,
free will
and it's
thing has
been
got me
fucking
thinking.
nicked. Because video games.
What do you enjoy in life, Shears?
Well, I like footy, a good scrap, and topiary.
We have a choice. We always have a choice. Just like you've got a choice right now. Help us or not.
I don't know. I'd like to, but the boss...
Kill him.
My philosophy class seems to be working. Can't you stop Medovsky?
As I said, it would be futile to try.
We
His
wouldn't.
actions are predetermined.
You've got a
like
gun.
mine.
Shoot him.
So, you're a determinist. Isn't that just an excuse to let Medovsky boss you around?
At least I know who's controlling me actions. Do you?
Of course.
I am.
I do as I choose.
So you chose to leap off
Kinda.
that cable car, did you?
Yes, because you and Medovsky shot at me. You did choose to shoot at me, didn't you?
Well, yes. But I didn't choose to shoot that geezer in the gallery.
What?
Face it, Shears. Determinism is just a way to hide from responsibility.
Maybe you're right. So what?
So, you're a football fan, right?
Gotta love the beautiful game.
So, if determinism was valid, why would anyone play? What would be the point of it all?
Sometimes when we lose, that's just what I think.
If what you create in topiary is predetermined, what's the point?
Topiary isn't about freedom of expression. It's horticultural Valium. It makes the voices stop.
Oh, there's medication for that as well.
You never intended to kill Henri?
I just wanted to rough him up a little.
With a
But the gun
bullet.
went off and the rest is history.
Uh,
Free will didn't come into it.
But you'd made that choice not to shoot him. The fact he died was an accident.
So you think I've got a chance of redemption?
possibly.
See? You didn't choose to kill Henri.
He died regardless.
Exactly. It was accidental homicide.
Manslaughter,
If by redemption
I guess.
you mean a spell in jail with time off for good behavior, then yes, I think there is a chance for you.
And you know what?
No, enlighten me.
I'm getting too old for this crime lark.
Yeah.
I think I'm having an epiphany. Of course, it might just be indigestion. No, it's definitely an epiphany.
Okay.
I think you're right.
Yay.
The only thing that has led me here is me and my actions. I'm going to talk to the boss. He's sure to listen to reason.
No, he isn't. You maniac.
Boss! Boss!
What is it, you imbecile? How many times have I told you not to interrupt me when I'm about to kill somebody? Remember what we agreed. I am the big man who takes care of the big things.
And I am the little man who takes care of the little things.
Exactly. So, haven't you got a little thing you should be doing?
There is one little thing, now you mention it.
Well, don't let me stop you. Get on with it, you big baboon.
If you say so, boss.
Brap, brap.
Oh. Oh, dear.
Oh, dear.
There you go. Free will under orders. Now that is what I call a real paradox.
Yeah, brilliant. A few minutes later.
Josh, you took your time back there.
Yeah, Medovsky and I had a lot to catch up on. And you and Shears seem to be getting on just fine. So, I figured you'd holler when you were done. Always nice to see old friends.
Oh, thank God it's you two. You would not believe what just happened.
Try us.
Oh dear, the monks aren't gonna like that.
We had a little philosophical disagreement on the way up. Nothing the little TLC won't fix.
Yeah, they're not really broken, more in a transitional state. It's amazing what a lick of paint can do.
What now, Josh?
I don't
Fine
fucking
line.
know.
We
Oh,
start
okay.
this crazy plan. We
Apparently I
rescue
do know.
Eva, and you win a Pulitzer.
When you put it like that, George, sounds easy.
So, how are we going to catch Langham now?
Well, we've got a pretty good idea where he's going.
True, Mesopotamia. Or Iraq, as it is now. Not exactly a prime tourist spot.
Need a lift?
I don't think we'll catch Langham in a limo, but thanks.
I'm not talking limo, mate. I'm talking Medovsky's full-on, fully fueled tax and ticket Learjet 60.
You think you can get us to Iraq?
Wouldn't be the first time, if you know what I mean. I've got the keys, the contacts, and a full drinks cabinet. How about it? It's the least I can do.
The last thing I remembered was getting on board Medovsky's jet and accepting a cocktail from Shears. Hello? Anybody there? What happened to the lights?
Cheers to you, very good health.
Is that better?
In the oh God!
Senor Marquez?
Indeed.
In the hopes of making one more sale, so I can say I sold 3 records tonight.
You're dead.
Does death worry you?
I thought I had a shoe in with Mike there. Mike used to drop
You have no choice.
big donates back in the day
Cannot
where people
allow
used to
Langham
toss a coin to their Twitcher.
Jehovah. Lucifer
But
and
Mike has literally come in, said
Jehovah
he still hasn't had a
will
shit,
harmony,
and left.
or chaos will prevail.
Don't listen to him, George. He is here to lead you astray. He is a Gnostic, a heretic. Lucifer is the devil. He should be defeated. Jehovah must reign supreme.
Whoa, hold your horses, Padre. I'm no big fan of the devil, but follow Jehovah, and what do you get? Subservience, repression, mindless conformity. Not my cup of tea, pal. I'm more into sex, drugs, and rock and roll. Bacchus is the
He
god
is.
for me.
Ah, see what you get when you turn from Jehovah. A paint-spattered hedonist. Don't listen to either of them, George. A heretic and a lazy drunk.
Hey, I'm not lazy.
Nor I a heretic,
I were best forger in the business.
and I gladly died for my faith, as did thousands of my ancestors.
Whoa, 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 fellas, please.
Well, you gonna
My
do a
dream,
ghost
my rule,
scrap.
Okay? It seems to me that what you call greed, he'd call ambition. And your subservience is his order. In just about an hour's time, I'm going up against a guy who intends to destroy God. I need advice. Practical advice.
Have a stiff drink and go down fighting. You're a dead man walking anyway.
Reasonable.
Nonsense. Put your faith in God, and he will be your shield.
Unlikely.
Don't listen to them, George. They're both wrong. Maintain the harmony. Protect the balance.
But how do I...
You have the answer in your hands, George.
I literally have nothing in
In my
I've got a
hand.
cigarette in my hands.
What do you mean?
Does that help?
Josh, wake up. You were dreaming.
Ah, the BRB screen.
What? Oh,
I've just noticed.
what was that?
Oh no, because I'm not. Don't listen to me.
Dreaming. Something about sex and drugs from the sound of it.
Yeah. Are we there yet?
I mean, the sex and
Well,
drugs.
that looks like the source of 4 rivers So the Garden of Eden is right down there.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. I hope you've had a pleasant flight. The temperature in Eden is a pleasant 30 degrees centigrade. We shall be landing on a flat plain about 2 kilometres into the desert, which you will find is a pleasant stroll to your destination. Fasten your seatbelt and all that gubbins.
Right. It is 11:30, which I have predetermined is my shutdown time. So I can cook, eat, and get to bed. It won't be by midnight, but shortly thereafter, a few minutes later. Probably a few minutes later. Ah, this looks...
Come on, I think we're
possibly like the down there bit,
Wait,
the bit where it
Shields.
says J Streams.
I think Shields is having a moment.
I must say, I'm quite sad that I didn't make that third sail. Though one sail, frankly, was incredible, and then 2 belting. 3 would have been the dream, but
Just
fuck yeah.
give me a moment.
Thank you very much to Harriet and Kirsty for
You go
fucking
on.
parting
We'll
with
catch
change.
you up.
Right, Trev, ready up, because we're shutting this shit down. Let's get saving. This has got to be endgame. What's the percentage now? 90%, right. Great. And my last day. So we're going to come here on Saturday. We're going to fucking have this screen, probably something in a rock over there. And then we're just going to be like... Don't know. You know what, fuck it, let's play on. Tomorrow's going to be a fucking nightmare. I'll have to think of something to stream. But bollocks to it, let's finish this. Fuck it, let's finish this. Let's hint ourselves to death and finish this. And who knows, maybe a viewer will come through and make that third sale.
Guys, there's a small problem.
Is it Langon?
No, it's worse than that. Come look.
Oh, George, stop being so overdramatic.
Oh, look, a goat.
You like goats?
Love 'em. Hey, we could call it Donna.
Oh, what a lovely name. Isn't it, princess? Are you hungry, my lovely?
Okay, while you get all David Attenborough on us,
Ah,
I'll
nice.
take a look around. That's a Wolfram truck, which means Langham can't be far away.
Interesting, because my artwork down there has that in green, whereas here it is quite clearly not.
There you all are. But where's Langham?
Probably in there. Oh, my artwork has a fucking Illuminati eye as well. Like, here.
What have we got here then?
Whatever.
Do you think the boss is coming out?
Dunno, and don't care. I was only here to blow a hole in that rock. Job done. Just waiting for me ride home.
Let's give him half an hour, max. This place gives me the willies.
Oh, don't be such a wuss. A few old statues. What could possibly go wrong?
Good.
Alright. Like you said, 30 minutes.
We need to get past these idiots and stop Langham.
Tricky. They've got some tasty-looking shooters. Besides, I'm a reformed man. I've given up senseless violence. Miss Collard is leading me out of the darkness and into the promised land.
Yeah, but they're going to kill us, so...
Oh,
not
that's great,
senseless.
Shears.
Totally
Great.
useful.
Terrific timing. I guess we're going to have to find a way past them.
Oh, God. Tired. Hungry. Must prevail. While Tom from Tom's Movies Monthly is sending regular video updates of his first day working for Domino's as a delivery man, he's just filling in before his actual job starts. But still.
The back of the truck was full of sealed boxes and crates. A knapsack had been thrown on top. I grabbed the knapsack. It was full of military items. A canvas knapsack full of heavy objects. Some of them looked pretty dangerous.
Good.
Hey, Shears.
Hello, my darlings.
What's all this stuff?
Explosives mostly.
It's lucky I didn't shut down because Trev wasn't listening to me.
I'm guessing this isn't a giant stick of gum.
Dead right, Georgie boy. It's TNT. Don't worry.
Dynamite!
It's perfectly safe. As long as you don't pull that timer cord. And if you do, give us a shout first.
What's that?
Fuse wire. Cut a length off, stick it in something that goes bang, light it and do a runner.
Sounds simple enough.
It is, until you make a mistake.
Is that what I think it is?
Careful! Dynamite is fickle, unpredictable and dangerous. Just like her indoors. No gymnastics while you got that stuff in your pocket.
If you can't repair something with duct tape, you're not using enough duct tape. What on earth is that, Shears? It looks dangerous.
Careful! It could be anything. Gelignite, plastic, or... it could be someone's lunch.
Yeah, I think what you got there is a sausage. Local delicacy, I expect.
Great. Don't miss the lighter.
The
Oh, yeah.
classic badass lighter.
It's a Zippo.
I needed all the help I could get.
Okay. Are we good? Ah, more. Okay, that's hilarious.
I knew it was a sausage. Shears knew it was a sausage. But one tiny length of fuse wire and... voila. That...
Well, I thought we were done. Accidentally misclicked away the final words there, and I will never know what they were. Primed sausage.
Nico, a hand, please. You seem to have a bond with these creatures.
I hope you're not thinking of harming Donna.
Trust me, a cunning six-phase plan is forming. Wholly approved by all the major animal rights organizations. Just keep her still for a second.
Just by standing there and looking at her.
Why have you attached the sausage to Donna?
That's phase one. Now, watch as the others come together.
If it's all the same to you, I'll watch from over there.
I had a fake piece of dynamite strapped to the goat. Phase 1 of my plan complete. Now I just had to figure out phases 2 to 6.
Just light the fuse. Lighter on goat.
That should do the trick.
Go goat!
For a brief moment, I considered petting the creature. That moment quickly passed.
The goat is nowhere near the bad guys. Guards. Path. Top of path. Got you.
It was an old, gnarled fig tree. It looked like it had been growing here for many years. One limb, just out of reach of the goat, was laden with ripe figs. With my best throw, I tossed one of the ripe figs. It landed close to the group. None of them spotted it.
I don't think that's working. No, it must be working because I'm locked out. This is weird. It says I've got more numbers than I do indeed have.
I casually tossed a fig to the bottom of the path.
Bonk, 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 bonk. There it is.
I had an idea. I wondered just how much that goat liked figs.
Hell of a length of wire on the motherfucker. For it to still be burning.
Hey, goat. Want a fig?
Cheers to your very good health. Should have stopped by now. Should be cooking. Watch out, lads. Suicide goat.
Cry havoc and let slip the goats of war.
Oh, hello, goatee. Oh, fellas, what's he got round his neck? Looks like... Oh my God, Scarpa!
A few minutes later. Still no one had said shit to Jay in the stream for some time.
There was no sign of him.
Send food pics.
In
Maybe.
heaven? It looks dark.
Send someone into this stream that has not bought my record yet, so that they can then buy the record. Mate, I'm starving. I'm starving and I'm shattered.
The cave was pitch black, too dark to see a thing.
Come here, George. What are you doing?
I was just trying to liven things up.
With a pocket full of dynamite?
Oh.
I'll be having those explosives, George.
But...
Okay, well that worked.
No. No buts, George.
Okay, so we can try this again now, right?
Through the gloom, I could
Did he just throw
see
that on the
Stan
ground?
leading down. Come on, Nico. We need to find Langham.
No, because he's holding it.
This place is extraordinary. You think this is really Eden?
Well, if you see any apples, think twice before you eat them. Look. Lucifer. Jehovah.
And Langham.
He's got Eva. Whatever he's up to.
I hope we're in time.
Why would they
the
let
thing?
the animation of this slide? That is shit. Well, this light looks relevant. Just hint my way through the whole thing. Got ya. But oh, it must be that. Ah, yeah, I see.
The lighter had run out of fuel, but the flint could still make sparks.
Enough to make fuckery happen. Yay!
I kind of have a plan.
Well, I hope it works.
Don't we all? For fuck's sake.
I love the smell of Brett in the morning.
Lovely. Right, next. Oh. Just talk to... Hang on, did that say talk to him? Just talk to him about everything. Okay.
You! Don't you ever give up?
No.
You're too late. No one can stop me now.
I can. They've got a green and a blue. I've got the red one, dickhead.
He's crazy.
Fucking Spartan kicked the cunt into that really poorly animated mist.
Soon see.
What are you going to do with the tabula?
It is the key that will awaken the two gods. Upon my command, Lucifer shall smite Jehovah with his power, annihilate him.
But why?
You'll destroy us all.
Ha! The ancients who built these statues feared their powers.
So why would they build them?
I shall control.
Sounds really fucking counterintuitive to me.
Can't destroy Jehovah. You'll shatter the balance. You'll plunge the world into chaos.
No. Ruled by Lucifer, man will be liberated to realize his greatest ambitions, to realize his full potential. But this isn't the place to discuss these things.
Where do you suggest?
How about eternity?
George!
Well, that's not the way I saw that going, but okay.
Ecce homo!
Anus mist. That's intriguing. Right. Give us all the hints. Explosive crack. By altar. Got you. I see it now.
Nico, you must stop him.
Eva, what do we do? I don't know.
But your father said you had the answer.
He used to talk about pure light. Pure light? What does that mean?
I don't know. That's what he said. Pure light, white light, will conquer. George!
So, you know, like vampires then. Got you.
Run for it, Eva.
Yeah, I'm glad that I decided to stick around and do this. I think this is the end. I mean, it looks like the end. Hard to see how any more puzzles could come after this.
Just got it. Focus the light. Pura, lux, victura est. Jehovah must be destroyed. The world will embrace Lucifer. What gives you the right to stand in his way?
Free will. That's what we bring. Humanity brings free will. The final piece of the Trinity.
Oh, vaporized. How unfortunate for him.
Run!
Seven fucking viewers? That's a lie.
Alright, guys. While you've been larking about, I've been thinking about supper.
Where the fuck did you murder the goats? It's been a hot minute. Didn't you just choose the perfect time to raid? Welcome to the end of the game!
Now I must
Fuck, you should have been here the other week when we finished Broken Sword Reforged.
to Catalonia. I have a house and a chapel to restore, and a new life to build as a mystic leader.
Your timing is always absolutely on point, you know, Ree. It really is.
This time, I really wasn't sure.
However, just take advantage of the fact that we've got new viewers. It is Bandcamp Friday, my dudes. That means that anything you buy on Bandcamp, all of the dollary dues go directly to the artist, except for a small fee taken by the processing shit, like PayPal, for example. I have a record out. Just saying. It's called Airport. It's really fucking good.
Oi! Dinner is served.
What's on the menu?
Fucking hell.
Doner kebab with a spicy...
Rinkiano. Not seeing you in a hot minute either, naturally.
Wait, Donna as in... Donna?
But Nico, I thought you loved goats.
He did murder the goat. Oh, Christ, you brought all sorts of bloody nonsense with you. Three messages for best viewers on. Well, there we go. There's the credits. Thanks for coming through to see the credits. That is genuinely hilarious. You know what? As soon as I saw you were streaming, I thought, please don't. Not tonight. But here you are. Right at the end. Right at the end. Sorry, now I'm trying to ban all these fucking weapons that are trying to sell me viewers. I think I've done it. Beautiful. Anyway, like Streamlabs suggests, it is indeed Bandcamp Friday. See that link that is suggested? Fucking hit that up. First record on the list is my latest release. Came out in July. And it is super mega. Yeah, I saw you were doing Deponia, weren't you? We did that Fuck, how long ago did we do that? We rinsed through the series. Feels like an age ago, but it can't have been that long ago. Really good series. Really good. You recommended Wisebot. Okay, Wisebot bans them before you even have a chance to read what the message said. I don't know, I kind of like getting involved, you know? Oh, for fucking that fucking song again! You know, it's all very well and good watching the credits roll, but my name's not in the credits. Whereas, for Broken Sword Reforged, it very much was. I assume you'll be getting to Broken Sword Reforged at some point relatively soon, presumably once you're done with the Deponia series. Anyway, if just one of your viewers wants to get rid of graciousbears.bandcamp.com, click the airport record and then hit buy, that would make my entire week. I want to try and get like three purchases tonight. I've got two. I wanted to get to 3. Full version of this song is 5 minutes long, to be found on YouTube. Believe me, I know, because when it comes to the editing down of the streams for the YouTube, I go to a very reliable website to pull music from the video games, so I can get background music for when I'm just chatting nonsense outside of the game. So there's a nice little underlay of music. And yeah, I saw. How is this song longer than 5 minutes? You will, and yes, once I've finished Deponia, I'll probably play Reforged. It's good. It's not everything that I hoped it would be, specifically with the voice acting. It still sounds old and compressed and knackered. I thought they would have had the original sounds and been able to put them out there uncompressed. But no! Christ, I feel like I'm fucking yelling now because I need to get my voice out over the top of this ridiculous song. Pure Adrenaline? I know a song called Pure Adrenaline that is significantly better than this. By a band called Skinless Finger. No longer active band. Lead vocalist of Skinless Finger, of course, my absolute homie, Ash P. I did Tintin! I was actually going to shut down about half an hour ago, but then I thought, you know what, I'm this close to the end, I might as well crack on. And then I got raided. Also, it's Bandcamp Friday, go buy my record! I need one more sale, just one more sale. Just one. Just one. I'm surprised Trev's not around, noticing that all of this is kicking off. I know he's doing like work on his house and shit, but normally he's like, oh shit, it is pop. There's the link. Good job, Streamlabs. Perfect Streamlabs. First it says it's Bandcamp Friday and explains the relevance of that, and then it drops the link directly to my new album, which is very, very, very good. It's not like the last record I released where I was like, yeah, it's alright. I think it's alright. And then people were like, no, that's really good. You should feel good about that release. And I'm like, eh. This one, very, very proud of. Go get it! Go get it! My time, you've got... Ah, we've run out of time. It's just rolled over midnight. But, seeing as Bandcamp Friday didn't start until like 8 o'clock in the morning, I assume there's another 8 hours of it to go, so... Go buy my motherfucking record. It's super dope. It's called Airport. And it's called that because I had to get on a plane. I'm terrified of flying. So I made a record. The first track covers it, and then there's the second track is about holidays, and then it just goes off into just J nonsense. It's really good. It's a really, really good record. I'm going to remind myself about how good it fucking is when I shut this stream down shortly. Going to go and put my dinner on. And I'm going to listen to Airport. This song is also about 5 minutes long, if I recall correctly. I don't know, man. It's alright. It's alright. I think what takes away from it is the weird art style. It works, but I don't know. The first two are the goats, aren't they? The first two are the goats. No pun intended. But again, I've got nothing against the third or the fourth. Maybe we should knock up some art for the fourth, and we'll do that tomorrow. Pretty sure there won't be a fucking hint system involved for that, so we'll have to get a walkthrough. Yeah, exactly that, exactly that. You know what isn't bland? My record Airport, available now at graciousbears.bandcamp.com/album/airport. Just graciousbears.bandcamp.com will get you to where you need to go. Buy my record. It's really good. And you get all of the bonus features. You can listen to it on Bandcamp, that's fine. But if you purchase, then you get a shitload of video demos, actual videos, all the extra arts like the back cover, the inlays, all that good shit. Oh god, don't get me started on the fucking moving crate puzzles. Saturday morning puzzle attack, as Krusty called it. I fucking hated that. Saturday morning puzzle attack. The spawning of the phrase, "No, George!" Something else as well, but for the life of me, can't think. Streamlabs once again doing its job. Come on now. Yeah, I liked them. They were great. But still though, Bandcamp Friday. Come on now. Take a chance on your homie. Sorry, the third controls were janky as heck. Yes, they were. When we did our series for YouTube, we used like a computer program to assign keyboard buttons to a control pad, so that we could use a control pad for it. And then after we'd finished the game, realised that if you went into the options and went to a certain place, you could actually set it so that you could play it with a controller in the first place. We were foolish. We made it a lot more difficult for ourselves than we had to, but I mean, it worked. God, this song. Longest fade out in history. Oh, we're getting there now. It must have been one of those fades. Not a straight curve, not a quick curve. One of the curves. Fucking do love me some Broken Sword. Very much looking forward to Broken Sword 6. Not entirely pleased about the fact they're keeping this art style. I'd have rather they'd gone back to like proper 2D, because clearly that shit still works, because people are still making games like that, and yeah, it sells. What can you do? Also, really hoping for a Broken Sword 2 Reforged at some point. I'm not sure how they go about remaking Broken Sword 3. That would probably require a shit ton of money, because it is 3D and there's not... You couldn't... I mean, you could take it to 2D, but again, with the box puzzles, wouldn't really work. So they'd have to like completely rebuild everything from the ground up. Not ideal, but if they want to do it, I'm sure they'll throw it up on Kickstarter, and if the people want it, they'll pay. Anyone want to buy my album, though? Oh, he got his cock out. He doesn't have that piercing anymore. Well, also, he didn't get his cock out. He showed me a picture of his dick. And we've been firm friends ever since. I wouldn't know. I've never had that pierced. Nor would I ever. I've got a few piercings. None of them are genital related. You can see most of mine around my face. I've got a nip. I've got a nip. But that's as far as it goes with piercings that you can't see on the regular. We are definitely getting very close to the end of this credit line. See? So this is my final push for for someone. Please someone buy Airport. I'm begging you. I'm begging you. Oh wait, no, we are really going off again. Why would someone put happy birthday in their fucking... whatever. It's not for us to criticise the Kickstarter name choices. Fucking throw some drums on that, yo. A sub bass. Yeah, I've just had it confirmed by isitbandcampfriday.com that Bandcamp Friday does actually go on for another 7 hours and 49 minutes. So, I won't be around to promote it much past these credits. But, for the love of God... You know what? The credits in Broken Sword Reforged went on for a much shorter amount of time than these. Chicken Killer 666. Incredible. What a name. That's the name they chose to be immortalised in a video game credit roll. Good for them. This is riveting entertainment, isn't it? Cow! Incredible. Just Dan on his own. Oh Christ, Trevor's appeared. We did get raided. We are desperately trying to push the record. Push the record, Trev. It's not working yet. Big fan of that. Bit of music here. All raiders gone! Are they? Probably, to be fair. My numbers currently say 7, but who can be sure in this day and age? It is Bandcamp Friday by my fucking record! Ree's still here. Good girl. Enjoying these credits. Airport! Perfect. Buy my record, it's dead good. I saw a post from a rapper that I was supposed to work with at some point, but we've never actually had a conversation. I've been working through other people to work with him. And that was like 2 years ago. That's being generous. But I saw that he has got a new record coming out. So you know what I did? immediately fucking pre-ordered that shit last night. Yes! Yes, Reepole! Ree, you absolute goddess! That's 3! I did it! You made my numbers. You made the numbers I wanted to get to. I wanted to sell 3 records so that I could buy a bottle of Benedictine. I'm probably not going to buy a bottle of Benedictine, but I love it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. The support. I feel it. I feel it in my heart. Actually, I might buy a bottle of Benedictine. It's mine and my dad's favoured liquor for a little cheeky little shot at the end of a night. Like, if you can, when you're out having a meal, fancy meal, if they've got Benedictine, Benedictine is the one to have. And me and Krusty, the Bears together will be streaming Monday the 14th of October. Not sure what time. Couldn't possibly fucking give you a time because I have to finish work. I finish at 7 that night. We need to link up. We need to record some bars. We need to listen to an instrumental LP that has been sat on my sofa patiently waiting for Krusty to come over so we can listen to it together. And then we're going to get on and we're going to stream our last live performance, which will probably be past midnight by the time we stream, which will make it the 15th of October, which is relevant date on 2 counts. The first count, which is the one relevant to what I'm talking about, is it will be 10 years since the Bears last played live. The other one is that it will be 20 years since my mother's sad demise, which is why we nearly didn't take that last gig. It was like, we were off the show, and I was like, oh, mate, I want to play the show, but it's, at the time, obviously, the 10-year anniversary, and that's kind of important. I don't think that's going to work out for me. So I spoke to my dad, and he was like, play this show. I was like, do you not want to do something for this? He's like, play this show. He's like, I'll fucking play the show then. So we played this show. Listen to it over the weekend. Don't forget, the zip will include a whole bunch of bonus features. Oh god, this song again! Yeah, there's a whole bunch of WhatsApp demos. There's the inlay art, the maybe other things. Can't remember. It's great. Treat myself. I might do, you know. Bring your dad onto the stream. I don't think I'll do that. If you won't get him plastered and bring him on. I mean, it's not like... That would be very difficult. I could bring him in here, we could have a drink in here, and then what am I going to do? Like, get Sam to drive him home? Yes, it's fucking Jasmine. Again! It's not the first time we've heard this during this credit line. This fucking song. Fucking VAT! Cheers, Ree. Oh my god, you know the lyrics. Ree, it's worth noting that there is a relatively comprehensive making of video to the making of the airport record on the Bandcamp page. The link is right there. Stay on the couch. My dad is over 70. I don't think he'll be staying over on the couch. Jasmine's the local bike. Love it. Actually reminded me, like 20 years ago, I made, genuinely, like 20 years ago, I made the best joke about someone being a bike, and for the life of me, can't remember it. And this has been bothering me for the last 10 plus years, that I can't remember what that joke is. I swear I only know that the lyrics because someone pointed out that it's what the guy says as his dying words at the beginning of the game. Oh, really? Huh. Well, I didn't clock that. I mean, it makes sense, doesn't it? Clever. It's clever. God, I've got to cook after this. I've got to cook, then eat, then go to bed. I'm in work at like 7 in the morning. Life is good. Trev, I'm glad I decided to do this hour stream tonight to promote Bandcamp Friday. Here we are, nearly 3 hours in. Totally worth it, though. Ah, Ree, if you were still on the radio, maybe find a song in amongst that record that you could be like, oh shit, yeah, play that. I'd mix you up a clean version of it. Like that. Oh well. Chill out, the credits aren't over yet, Trev. Oh, right, he's getting back to work, I guess. Cheers, Trev, much love. And hopefully we'll have that brand new Bears album for you coming next year. Hopefully. How many beers have I drunk during just the credits alone? I feel like that's the third. Wild. See, with Reforged, they did a scroll like this, but it was smaller text and 3. So there was like 1, 2, 3 across the screen, all scrolling. That's much faster. Fucking here we go again. More nonsense. Still, we're in the T, so we're getting close to the end. If anyone else wants to get involved with Bandcamp Friday, because, I mean, Streamlabs is telling you about it. If I can make more than 3 sales, I'll be ecstatic. How do we go from Z back to A? Can we speed this up? We can make the screen go black for a second. No, apparently we can't. Fuck's sake. Well, this is a shorter list at least. How many fucking members were there? Oh, fuck me dead. Yo, my guy put a website in there and got away with it. Why didn't I do that? I am beginning to wonder, to be honest. But there's no escaping them. I've escaped them. Good. I mean, yeah, I did wonder, but yeah, I mean, it probably was that, to be fair. Right, before we bounce, let me give you the title song from Airport, so you know what you're getting yourself into. Exit game. For it is done. We did it. Congratulations, everybody. Much success, much success. Okay, this is the title track. This is the first track. It is called Airport. It is about me being at an airport. There you go. Good old AI generated cover art. Took me a fucking shitload of attempts to get to something even that good. Look at the state of this. Why is it? Why is there scaffolding? Scaffolding. Don't ask about that fucking thing. And why is there a gap there? Doesn't matter.
Controlling on my soul, I swear that I'm terrified. Crazy in the sky is something that I can't abide. See me on the plane less than you see me on the stage. And it's 10 years this year since I last fucking played. But this is second, and man, I'm full of regret that I ever suggested this shit. Debts here, please collect. All the nonsense I speak when pushed to edge of seat. Doing what she wants, it just beggars belief. Now I'm just a couple hours before we begin to fly. I'm just praying to the Lord, yo, don't let me die. Say that, but I mean, for fuck's sake, what I used to say during boating, yeah, it's gonna be okay, right? Because it has to be, right? Okay, pressing on, checking in, I'm checking out. Mentally, that is sleepy bye-byes and count the sheep as we board, cause I just wanna pass out. Wake up after landing and on to coach and a route that takes us to the end game. So pour me another. Once I'm there, it's good, yo, I'm ready for the summer. But right now it's bad, it's oh so fucking bad. My knuckles have gone white from how tight I'm gripping my bag. We didn't stop for the lounge, so the pints are 50 quid. I'll gladly fucking pay just so I can get through it. We did it years ago, but now it's somehow worse. You guys remember, right, when I released 1.5 Dumniverse? Now the shit's too stressful, it's driving me wild. I know that when we take off, Sam has to hold my hand like a child. No, never again, I don't want to take this chance. Next time we'll take a ferry and go to motherfucking France.
That was really loud. Sozzle. That is the first track from the record that you have just purchased. Like I said, I think Bandcamp Friday, for whatever reason, continues for another 7.5 hours. So if anyone else wants to jump on, that'd be brilliant. But we're done. We're done. My child is here. See? So I'm going to go and deal with whatever that is. And yeah. Wonderful times, wonderful times. Thank you so much for the raid. Thank you so much for then jumping in and... Thank you so much for then purchasing. As we always tend to say around these parts, it is of course a case of live, laugh, limp biscuit. And until, I guess, we see you again, Mother fucking deuces.